Hey Vaush, I've noticed leftist YouTube streamers seem to have their subscriber counts going frozen or going backwards. Seems like YouTube malfeasance. I thought that was just me. It just happens sometimes. There are ups and downs. People are always unsubscribing from your channel because accounts get deleted. People just clear out their subscription list. People stop watching. They drop out. They get tired. Whatever else. And whether or not you can overcome that continuous loss in subs with a boom in new subs is really just a byproduct of, I mean, in addition, obviously, to the quality of your content, to a bunch of algorithmic variables that I don't directly control. I cannot and will never complain about the attention my channel gets. I am blessed. I have been very lucky in my career, and I enjoy every day I get to do this.
There's got to be a way to
Get to the surface?
get to the surface.
One hopes. Alright, we're almost done with the Grace segment, then we get to run around Raccoon City with Leon for 5 hours. Or possibly more than 5 hours. But first we gotta run around here. Alright, keep it together.
I'm sorry, I know it hurts. I'm so sorry.
She got hurt in the helicopter crash. Her ass is grass. Being weird.
Dead end. Can't let that thing hurt her. It's okay, Emily. Here. Rest here. Here you go.
Is UFC popular in the Hick states? Yes, very much
I
so.
need to keep you safe. Okay.
Alright. Let's get our resources, huh? 5 more Requiem bullets just sitting here for me, huh? Alright, well, first of all, we need to heal, because we literally took 4 near-lethal hits while running out of the previous section, so that fucking sucks. We'll heal up now, because we have to. Like... Okay. So we want as much ammunition as we can get for the Requiem, because we are going to need to use it to get around the big lady. Is there friendly fire in this game? No. What are you talking about? No. We only have 1 more heal, which sucks. But I think we just have to live with that. It's not a long segment, if I remember correctly. I played it in first person the first time I played Glitch, but we're playing on Insanity mode now. And I wanted to do it in third person. Mostly so I can stare at Grace some more, because she's cute. Yeah, good luck. No more skipping? Yeah, we're almost done with Grace's segment. Reload. Look at that beast. She's shiny. Yeah. It's a shame that people being, like, gross and sweaty and, like, stress sweating or whatever is hot in fiction, but in real life they're also, like, really gross. Is this your first playthrough? No. We can only do that once, so I probably shouldn't have wasted that. Oh, can we do it multiple times? Okay, there's a recharge, I see. No, Kraken. Fake lover of funk. I'm not a fake lover. I don't like it when people stink. So I'm not a fake lover. I'm just like a...
There has to be a way to kill that thing.
Honest person who is disinterested in it. Hashtag unethical goons.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Yeah.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Okay, get out the big gun. We have 12 shots, which is pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have that much trouble here. I'm definitely gonna die at least once, though. Big iron. Big iron. Wait, I think this is the wrong way. I'm stupid. Okay, look at how much she's swinging her arm while holding the Requiem. That's unrealistic. That is like a 4-pound revolver in your hand. You're not swinging it like that. You are, like, clutching it close to your chest to minimize how much that's making your arm hurt. Hit. Is a power shortage. Gaming already? It's a Sunday! Hi. Okay. Chemical treatment, control room, storage area. Okay, we made her mad, like, really quick. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We've got bullets. Oh.
Why is it so stiff? Stay back.
I don't think that's gonna hold her for long enough to get this done. Maybe. Nice! Get the fuck out of here. Ow! Yeah, the RSH-12, the revolver it's based on, is 5 pounds without the rounds. 5 pounds? Really? That is an insanely heavy gun. Well, pistol. I mean, obviously rifles are generally heavier, but 5-pound pistol, man. You could not hold that one-handed without your hands shaking for longer than, like, a fucking second. Okay, so out. Control. That's fucked up. Alucard could? Classic Pink Doc statement right there. Apropos of nothing mention of Alucard, that's like a... picture perfect.
No lever.
Hashtag ethical goons, though. No hate.
There has to be one somewhere.
I saw people saying online Hassan's become a lolcow. Is this true, or are they just haters? Calling a popular figure a lolcow says much more about the person saying it than it does about the person they're referring to. They could be correct or not. It actually doesn't matter. Whoa! 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 Asshole! Did that do damage? It did not, because it was like cutscene. Do I want to just shoot then run past? Do I want to just shoot and run past? I kind of do.
What the fuck? Just die already.
2 shots to stun rather than 1. Can I close your door? Yes, go for it. The truth is, the older you get, and I'm saying this from the perspective of a person in his early 30s, is that the more time you spend in your day choosing to engage with people you dislike because you enjoy making fun of them, the less your life is worth. It has nothing to do with the value of the people you're mocking. The people you're mocking might be bad people. I'm not talking about, like, critiquing political figures, by the way. I mean, obviously, that's a necessity. You don't want to cede the ground to them. But if you're going out of your way to be like, oh, look at these people online, they're losers, and, like, really fixating on it, it degrades your own life as well. And it probably means you're not having as much fun as you could be. Just, you know, enjoying life and so on. It does kind of make you a loser. As time's gone on, I've just found myself less and less interested with, you know, oh, wow, look at this guy, he's a loser, you know? There are lots of losers out there, and sometimes I think there's a political lesson to be derived from it, but I just don't enjoy that much satisfaction. Buddy! Which way are you gonna go? You're just gonna... Oh, you're just gonna freeze there? God damn it. I thought I could run past her. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Well, I did say I'd die once. I kind of got stuck there, huh? Not really sure what was going on over there. Alright, well, easy fix. Vaush, my leftist Israeli buddy is telling me to stop watching you, or else I'm an anti-Semite because of your Israel Day parade second
Insufficient power. Reset the
I
power
don't know, that
distribution
seems like it's up
units
to
on
you,
the
buddy.
lower floor.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only
Seems like
chance.
a personal choice you're gonna have to make. I don't really know if it's my right to weigh in on the dynamic between you and a friend.
Why is it so stiff?
Now we shoot her twice. Yep.
Steve back. Two to go.
This section feels much easier than any of the, like, open world sneaky bits you do with Grace, you know? Like, if you have the ammunition that you need to just stun her, it's pretty simple. Maybe laid-back layman. I don't really know. I don't know if balkanization's the right word. America is relatively culturally cohesive, much more so than Yugoslavia was. You're gonna grab me?
Fuck! Just die already.
That's odd, Pari submit. I mean, like red versus blue rule versus city, us versus them. I don't think that America is going to have a civil war or balkanize in the way that some people fantasize about. I think the Balkanization / Civil War stuff is a very right-wing fantasy. The idea of all the, like, redneck rural chuds going up against all the soy latte milk drinking, you know, city types or whatever. I don't think this is going to happen. Alright. Oh, she's mad, dog. Uh-oh. Hey! My fault for going the wrong way.
Power has been successfully restored.
Get out of here.
This should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Probably mac and cheese, yeah. No, wait, this is the elevator. I took the wrong way. Whoops. Is there something? No. I'm hallucinating. She is not doing all right, Senju, but technically that's spoilers. And then it's here, and then right, and then yeah. All right.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Come on. Open.
Shoot. Yeah. Average Irish person in Mexico City for the World Cup. Good bit, good bit. +2.
Finally.
Wait, did I miss an item over there? Oh, I missed a transfusion bag. I wonder if I'll be able to pick that up. Because, like, a cutscene's about to happen. Oh yeah, we skipped some stuff. Dog, I'm shooting. I don't know what you want from me. Damn, I think I missed out on that 100 transfusion bag. That sucks. Okay, so she mutated and Leon showed up and shot, and then Grace is like, I'm gonna go with the bad guy now for whatever reason. Laid back, you're asking a lot of questions. You know that? You're asking a lot of questions during a game stream. Also, left-wing people have always been hostile towards Ukraine because they see Ukraine, like investment in Ukraine's defense, as a extension of U.S. proxy interests. What they don't realize is that American capital is international, and that, if anything, American capital is probably more aligned with Russian oligarchs than it is with any local interest in Ukraine. Like, do you really think American oligarchs give a single shit about oppressing Russia? What are you talking about? Maybe there are, like, American neocons who do. But they're not the ones making the calls. Like, the American neocons aren't the, you know, directing Trump to suck Putin off. Where's this game set? Well, right now we're in East Raccoon City.
No, not this way.
Well, I'm just checking, Leon. Where's Raccoon City? Somewhere in the Midwest, I think. Did we get points for killing, the little girl? That'd be funny if there was like a little plus 500 that popped up. Okay. She's not dead? Yeah, whatever. Alright. Got our ammunition. Let's do some upgrades, finally. Oh, we can sell the rifle now. We can also sell the rifle now because we do not need a bolt-action rifle again. There's only one sniping section in this game. Everything else we can handle with the redemption. Okay. We can't upgrade the redemption. The redemption is already fully upgraded. We'll start with some basic power upgrades. Yippee! Tarkov at home. Why can I not? It has to be downward pointing? No. Kind of finagling. Alright. And we can craft some full heals. And I think that does it for us. For now. Yes. How neat. Not really a point to organizing all this, I suppose. Okay. We got so much shotgun ammunition, we gotta start using that. What the frick? Where's that noise? Oh, right behind. Oh. Why do you dislike Lenin? I mean, the short of it is just traitor to the revolution, mostly. Like, Lenin was a smart guy, but I don't think he fully believed in his own writings. Whoop. He warned about Stalin, though. That's a plus. Yeah, but, like, you know, not exactly a high bar, right?
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Look, Lenin was a smart guy, and there were good things that he set in motion. But at the end of the day, I just don't really think he believed in proletarian democracy. I think pretty much from the get-go, Lenin... So Lenin believed, correctly, that the average Russian peasant was a moron. Of course, all peasants are morons. It's kind of a class feature, you know? It's on their stat sheet. But, I think that, he... in his cynicism, correct that it may have been, he didn't really believe in the potential for even future worker democracy, and as a consequence, he undercut a lot of what might have otherwise turned into very genuine, you know, mass political consciousness. But this is nerd shit, man. We're fucking playing Resident Evil, okay? It's all good. This is the one-way path that I went down before. Scrap. Shotgun shells. Get the container. Can I open that up? I thought I couldn't open that up until later. Yeah, I need a key. Got a full clear because we want as much money as we can get our grubby little hands on. Nice try. Idiot. We're not Grace. Sandler, say what you will, but I really don't think that any of my political beliefs are rooted in a conviction on untested principles. Like, I think everything that I believe is very, very rooted in empirically testable and, in fact, well-proven principles. I think that for the most part, basically every specific thing that I push for, I could point to, like, a study demonstrating its importance. I just don't think it's that theoretical. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Aha! You seem like a chill guy, but... Politics is so tiring. Yeah? That's life. I think we're good to move on. Why you gotta play video games, exactly. Exactly. This way? No, it's the one next door. I feel guilty when I play games because I don't have a job. If you need a job badly enough that you feel guilty enjoying your free time elsewise, that means you should get a job. I reject the lazy leftist tendency to say that you should, you know, learn to free yourself from the expectation you ought to work. There is probably a reason you feel that you ought to be working. You should work on that, and that way you're probably going to be better able to enjoy your free time. Oh, right. Some shit happened. Got chased by a spider or something. Productivity is good for the human brain. Still, so is being able to afford groceries. How do I repair my axe again? There it is. Hold space first. Yep. Hey, hey, hey! Ow.
All right. Now what?
That's a good question, Leon. people see this shit then say you shouldn't kill spiders. That's true, man. Spider defenders look at this and put their arms up and they're like, what? What? What do you want me to say? What? What? They kill flies. It's been pretty fun, Nuts. Dish. Hey! Ouch. There's all my health. Wouldn't pull the same trick twice, right? My ace friend has a list of people they would fuck if they weren't ace, and I'm at the top of the list. Okay, bucko.
You're a real pest, you know that.
Sounds to me like, they're not doing a good job communicating their intentions, but, you know. What do I know? What? What? Why not explode? Man, I really... Really thought those bullets would hit the explosive, you know?
Where are you?
Oh. Oh my god. Do I get like a... Oh. Ugh. Up.
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time for this, I'm sure.
Yeah, you still got it, Leon, I think. Do spiders even make sounds? They probably would if they were this big. Oh. Dude, I am just hemorrhaging health, huh? Jesus Christ. Can you... I don't know about this one, fellas. You know what? I might just sack the attempt. Jesus. Okay, we were doing good for a bit there, but then past the point, we just started throwing it away. We just started tossing it downriver.
Pest, you know that.
Can I go up? Oh. Whoa. Up. I don't know how much good you do shooting anything but its butt. That was all my health. That fucking ladder attack, man. Just gotta nuke Raccoon City at this point. I thought we did. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to hit that. Ow! 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 Alright, that one was cursed. Also, I keep forgetting that I can die to my own grenades.
You're a real pest, you know that?
What happened there? That's a great question.
Squash you.
Where's the lore in the giant spider? Don't worry about it. Up! What? Okay. Okay. Grenade! That'll hurt. Not enough. Try stabbing it.
Where are you?
Whoa! Okay. Silksong DLC looking good. I can't wait for that shit, man. It's gonna be so fucking good.
Haven't you had enough?
Honestly. Ow. Honestly. Yeesh. That's unfortunate. Yep, it's all pretty unfortunate. Can I get through? Can I go up? Ow. Okay, definitely does double damage if you're on a ladder when he hits you. Jesus Christ. You need to shoot that thing on its back? Well, that's the theory. God damn, man. What a fucking bullet sponge. And also health taker away. Or... yeah. Yes, sir. Why don't you reload the revolver? Which one? The Requiem? Oh, I don't even have the Requiem in my hotbar. Thank you, Miss Genderlin. We'll look at that. We'll look at that soon. Hope you're doing well. Gotta use our handgun ammunition for a bit. Because it's, like, not really viable against the bosses, you know? Can kind of only use it against the little fellas. What do you mean, like, guilt for playing games needs to be worked on? Well, if you feel bad playing games because you don't have a job, what that suggests to me is that you probably need a job and that you are, you're looking for one, but you haven't found one yet. So I think that what a lot of people's advice on that would be is like, you know, you shouldn't not enjoy your free time just because you have responsibilities to get to. And I think that kind of goes without saying a little bit. It's sort of like the obvious self-care advice. My advice is, like, discipline is freedom. The best way to feel good about your leisure time is to have your tasks satisfied. The best way to enjoy your time off is to make sure the chores are done. You know? I think that sometimes the avoidance of suffering can cause more suffering than the initial thing itself, you know? Of course, I don't know your personal situation, but that's my, you know, topical read on it. It has nothing to do with your innate moral worth or whatever. It's just, you know, if you need to work, it's good to get that done. The dishes have to be done. It's good to get those done first so that you don't have to be thinking about them while you're doing everything else. Okay, yeah, this is the way that I just came from. Gotcha. Just making sure. Is that? No. Hard to respect yourself in situations like that, but you still deserve fun. See, this is where I guess I just don't understand. Like, it has nothing to do with your moral worth or what you deserve or don't deserve or, like, you know, anything like that. It's not about moralizing it. If it's a task that needs to be done, it should be done so that you can, you know, enjoy yourself otherwise. The morality of it is irrelevant, you know? It's not like you're worthless if you don't work. It's just if it's something you need to do, you have to get your chores done. Up, 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 up.
Now, whose camp is this?
Thing is, our parents taught us we're worthless if we don't work, lol. I speak for yourself. My parents never taught me that. But also, like, it's not about worth. It's just like, do you need to work or not? If you're rich, you might not need to work. You know, I don't know. I don't care. Go live in the West Village. Go wear funny clothes. Whatever you want. Okay. Can finally get body armor level 1. And more shit. We have so much handgun ammo. Yeah, load it up, load it up. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter, chocolatey flavor. You get me. .142 pistol bullets. We gotta start using this. Gotta pop out of the ground.
Strange.
You're in the ground, Leon.
Where are all the bodies?
Wow, that's a lot of them. There also seems to be a guy with a gun there. Mother. What? Oh. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. What? Didn't I reload? Wow, that was like all my health. You know what? I was not prepared for this. Take me away. I was utterly unprepared for the combat that I was getting into. Nice. I thought I could just, you know, use some of my pistol ammunition. Okay, let's make sure we're fully reloaded. Our guns. Looks like we are. Did the game tell you to lower the difficulty? Probably.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
What is CFS? Substance soda. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got a killing field here now. I think long COVID basically? Oh, okay, that sucks. Let's not get cocky. Whoa. Game got mad at me there for a sec. Whoa! Alright. I don't think I'm taking the blame for that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what happened there. I assume I was shot by the one with the gun, but I didn't realize I was in line of sight. Is he up here?
Strange.
Is he like...
Where are all the bodies?
We gotta take out the one with the gun. Ah! Nice! There we go. There's another one with a gun, it would seem. Get back here. Oh, shit. Okay, we traded shots there. Oh, boy. They do be digging now. Kind of odd that this is their leash distance, you know? This feels a little bit close. Oh. Well, we're trying our best anyway, Keiko. Okay. Okay. We're killing the guys. We're killing the dudes. I don't even know if it's worthwhile using all the handgun ammunition because I feel like it incentivizes the game to give me more. I would rather just use non-handgun ammunition because the handgun is really bad compared to every other weapon. Like, I don't even feel bad missing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nice try. Have I not picked up a small gunpowder before? I guess this is when the crafting system typically starts. No. Liam, Requiem bullets? We have 12 Requiem bullets. But I'm going to be saving that shit for the final boss. Or for bosses in general, at least.
I'm busted.
That's common to these games, Fairmeow. What kind of gun is that? Well, there's the Requiem, and then there's the Redemption, which is this gigantic, silly one. Saving my bullets for the boss. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I can't go further up from here, right? Right? Yeah, no. So how do I... How did I do this the first time? Gotta shoot it down? Oh, yeah, there's a... Yes! Big iron. Big iron. Ah, damn, that piece of cloth blocked what would otherwise have been a good shot. Remember there being some real bastards right up here. Yeah. Damn. Got my ass there, didn't he? Fuck off. Well, that's what I get.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
Whoa. A rat be upon ye. Alright, bring it in, bring it in. Alright, we'll get to you in a sec. Oh, that one died quickly. Oh, whoop. Love that. Okay, come on, buddy. That was too much. I suppose I should heal. Enough that the next shot doesn't instantly kill me. Got his arm. Did I do him? That did him. Oh, hello. He had a weapon. Officer. Where? Down there. Okay. Sick. Shit. Shoot again? Please? There we go. Alright. Danger more or less addressed, probably. Possibly. The primary... primary threat. This guy's dodging the fuck out of me, man. That is why we took a single herb heal right there. Really? Oh, they can survive one of those. Okay. Stop. Stop. Sheesh. I guess it's appropriate they up the difficulty in this section so much, considering, you know. Yeah, reasons and such. You get me. You're all so smart. We good? We cool? We good? We cool? We good? We cool? We good? We cool? Okay, I think we good and we cool.
Busted. I'll have to shoot it down.
Wow, he really did say that, and I just was not paying attention. We'll shotgun, because these guys are up close. Alright, come on out. Nice. Have you been parrying? I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that was a mechanic. Just slipped my mind entirely. You think you can parry the cinder block? I'm almost positive I can parry the cinder block. What do you think of all the people say? Laid back, you be asking a lot of questions, you know that? Not sounding very laid back, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's so cool. Against weaker enemies, if you shoot them right in the face as they attack, you get like a shot parry off. So much more satisfying than if they just hit you. Don't do it. Anyway, one thing that liberals, like, really like to ignore... Sorry. They really like to ignore, or pretend to ignore, or whatever, is the fact that Plattner has legitimately done an extremely good job campaigning. Like, he has been non-stop running around his whole fucking backwater state talking to 85-year-olds. Getting them hyped up for the election. He's also a pretty good candidate in the sense that, you know, Collins is seen as a very status quo, like, this is what DC/Trump wants candidate, and he represents an alternative to that. What liberals, if they were being honest, which they're often not, were, like, being serious, they would recognize that pushing Mills in that state was a fucking insult to Mainers. Like, it's an ancient, unpopular, like, no energy, no motivation, Schumer-backed, like, nothing candidate who just is, in so many respects, a disappointment to her constituency. There's no real hype behind her. If you are upset with Plattner winning, if you are upset that he did not have, like, the right credentials or the right background or whatever, you should be upset that Schumer, who has a lot of sway in these things, chose to throw his weight behind such a shit-ass nothing candidate. Like, that is what you should be upset with. In that environment, Plattner was always going to crush her, and he did. You know? If you wanted a better alternative, you should have presented it. It's kind of funny to me that for the women zombies, they just... Sorry, not to, like, Han post or whatever, but they just use the same zombie models, but put them in women's clothing. Like, the shoulder width is the same. Mogs me.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
Can I be honest, the TTTT language is cancer, not even funny? It's definitely cancer. I do find it funny, though. It's literally just like transcoded 4chan incel posting, which is like definitely funny. I mean, it stops being funny if you take it seriously, right? If you ever let that shit rot your brain and your expectations of yourself seriously, like, yeah, I mean, but otherwise it's literally just a cultural mirror of typical incel terminology, right? Need fuel, yeah. Okay, sure, but like, I don't know. Alright, fair rebuttal. Fair rebuttal. Did the clavicular circuit die out? Haven't heard shit about them in a while. Them? That's funny, Thana. Did you see the, like, nose job shit or whatever? I don't know. The clavicular's gonna be dead by his own hand or by, like, Obi within a couple years probably anyway. It's pretty sad. It's crazy he actually believes all that shit, but it's also crazy because he's, like, a huge piece of shit. Doesn't he, like, fucking pimp women or whatever? He does the same thing a lot of these, like, manosphere creators do, which is that they have orbits of women who, like, the women show up as side characters in his IRL streams, and as a byproduct of that, their OnlyFans get a lot more attention, so he gets a cut from their OnlyFans, which is functionally just like pimping with extra steps. It's definitely not as bad as what Tate did, because Tate did actual fucking sex trafficking. But yeah, I don't think Clavicular's that good of a guy.
Found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver. Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Closer to a promoter than a pimp? Yeah, it's so maybe pimp is the wrong term. I guess more like, takes cuts off of sex workers in exchange for promotion, which, you know, leads to a lot of, like, really seedy back-end dealing. I honestly don't think it would be that much of an issue morally if it wasn't for the fact that he degrades these women and is, like, politically anti-sex work, even though what he does is, like, literally sex work, but less dignified. You know what I mean?
Got the location for those parts.
It's a very modern job. It's a very
Going to collect them
modern...
now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Alright, let's, get some upgrades. Let's get some body armor. That wasn't Requiem searching for genetic trolls. That was the Redeemer, or whatever it's called, the Redemption. And, it uses rifle ammunition. It's a bonus weapon that I got for beating the game the first time. Right over here? There's a Mr. Raccoon Memoriam here? I don't even hear it. Is it above me somehow? Or like... Huh. I'll find it, but let me... Hello? Huh. I don't know where the zombie is, and I don't know where the Mr. Raccoon memorandum thingamajig is. Is the APC? We just looked in the APC, unless it's like really in a corner. Maybe you need to see it from the building? Maybe. Like it's up there, like on a... Okay, well, let's take the elevator up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow. Okay. Really? Really? You know what? That one gets to live. Okay. We need gasoline. So there's this one, and that's in the dark underground. Let's go to the gas station. That's like a big set piece area, you know? It's not this way. We, like, go around. We have to cross through here. Okay. Hand grenade. Kind of a weird thing to need to shoot, you know? I feel like you could just jump up there, but whatever works. What? Tripping. He's tripping. Okay, just making sure. Up or down, up or down. Let's try down. He's pushing 50, man. Give him a break. Alright, I'm not being fair. Gotta get some damage upgrades on this thing. Oh boy. Okay, this is what we got the... Still one-shots. Or you could have parried. Or I could have parried. Or I could have parried. You're right. You're right. No, no, no. You're right. I'm being lazy. Just me, or are Leon's arms disproportionately slender compared to his torso? Doesn't that kind of happen to, like, old athletic people? Their arms tend to wither. Like, their upper arms get smaller, their forearms stay thick, and their torso stays kind of, like, brick-like. You know? It maintains a lot of its, like, volume. Come on. He's booking it, man. Okay, can we parry? Probably wasn't worth the cost of attempting that. Aw, man, really? Alright, let's try to parry. Okay, come on. Come on. Damn it. Oh. He's gonna do the charge. There we go. The timing on that is not easy. At least not for me. Sure, there are some sweat lords in chat who would disagree, but, you know. Your problem, not mine. So how are we doing today, chat? More rifle ammunition, please. I read my book. Nice. What book? We'll go down this in a sec. Let's do this area first. Finally healthy after the whole week sick. Really? Ah, I'm sorry. Oh, 1 second. I also really don't want my body armor to break. No, actually, never mind. I'll keep it. It's fine. No, I'll go back and repair it. No, I'll keep it. Oh, shit. Do parry timings get hard with Insanity? Yes, they get harder in Insanity. So does my aim, apparently. Really? Jesus Christ. Feel like those were, uncommonly tenacious, but, you know. Thank God it was just handgun ammo. You excited for the new Deltarune chapter? I gotta do chapters 3 and 4 first. And it's been a while since I've done 1 and 2. Years. Spooky zone. Spooky. What's the best opener here? Turn around. We're gonna play it after the RE9 run. It's either gonna be Deltarune or Disco Elysium. Something about Disco Elysium is calling to me, though. It feels like a good time to do Disco Elysium. I'm still not sure how good of a stream game Deltarune is going to be as well. Deltarune's shorter, though, I think. Yeah, but factor in the fact that I have to do voices for Deltarune. Hey, don't turn around now. Whoa! Love that music. How's the PC working for games? Ah, Tempest, it's beautiful. It's barely even taking up, like, a third of the fucking VRAM. Look at this shit. A quarter. It's taking up, like, a quarter of the VRAM. Even with, the hair strands on. Which takes up, like, you know, a good bit of it. Just a sickeningly powerful computer. What GPU do you have? 4090. Our guns are better, Cribble. The Requiem does just as much damage in her hands as it does in ours. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Is it loud with all those fans? Whoa! Man. No. Nah, it's been super quiet. I don't know, McFarby. I don't know. Does it make the room hot? Less so than my old one. Laid back, if you ask one more fucking apropos of nothing ass question, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. You talk about the damn stream that's happening. You know what I think? I think Baki Hanma deserves a better fan base. I didn't realize how fucking good these mangas were. Everyone's just like, haha, it's so random. Oh. But that's such a disrespectful way of... Alright, come on, bucko. Oh. Oh, you did... Okay. Cool. I'm getting near the end of Baki Hanma right now, where they're setting up for the final fight, and Baki is trying to initiate a fight on his own terms with Yujiro, and it's honestly so touching. It's so touching. It's such good writing. Baki and Yujiro both trying to, like, initiate a fight on their own terms. Come on. Oh, God, how do you not see me? I have not read Slam Dunk. Uh-oh. Have you been watching Witch Hat Atelier? I'm a little behind. I only watched the first 5 episodes. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Dude! All these guys are popping. I don't even need to fight them. They just forget where the fuck I am as soon as they come back. Did you read the manga? No. What do you think of what you've seen? It's good. It might be a little bit... I don't know how to put it. The stakes are going to have to rise a little bit, I think, to hold my interest in the long run. And my understanding, based on what I have seen people say online, without getting spoiled, is that the stakes do in fact rise in the future. So I'm not that concerned that in the long run I'm going to enjoy Witch Hat Atelier. Ever watched or read Madoka Magica? Yes, I have watched Madoka Magica. Is Baki Berserk without the depression? Nope. It seems you have no grasp on one or possibly both of those pieces of media. Quit twitching. Forgot I didn't have the right gun out. Ugh. Do I want a full heal? Nah, let me do a... a 2 herb. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. When you play through Disco Elysium, will it be spoiler-free? In the sense that... Oh, you mean, like, can people watch along for their first that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really, really tough for me to play Disco Elysium without talking about stuff that happens in the future. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I understand that it would be better for content if I did not engage with content that had not yet happened. But, I feel I can't pretend I haven't played it. I have played it, and I know a lot about it. Play it yourself, bro. It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, you should play it yourself. It is worth it. It is 100% worth it to play it yourself. How much time do I have to finish my Disco run? You already asked that, and I already said I don't know. Dang, wonder if I can start and finish it before you play it on stream. What is with you people, Matt? Why are there so many people who, for years now, have been like, another day. What? It's literally better than anything you've ever played. Just fucking play it. You're crazy. Look, I'm probably not going to play it in a way that makes it a great watch for a first-time Disco Elysium enjoyer, but I'll try to engage with it artfully. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not gonna be like, this conclusion. Like, I'll try to engage with it as an informed viewer. Let's go get the other one. Don't blast through the dialogue. I had no intention of blasting through the dialogue. What kind of insane degenerate would do that? Playing Disco Elysium and skipping the dialogue. You could have a piece of media to have completely wiped from your memory so you can watch / read / play it. Outer Wilds. It's the time for a D speedrun. Yeah, how competitive is the Disco Elysium speedrunning category? That's the real question. You ever play the Outer Wilds DLC? Not only did I play the Outer Wilds DLC, I played it on stream. 24 minutes. I can see that. Jesus Christ. Nice. Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey! Honestly. Oh, what? Teleporting? I'll accept it. Can you expose your vulnerable Resident Evil weak point to me, please? Yeah, like that. Man. How much goddamn... Well, we're just about out of health, unfortunately. Yep. Might have to play it a little bit more carefully. Okay. Not missing that herb. Oh. Hey, get that. How do I just... No, I don't run it.
Some kind of bridge to get over there.
You really can't jump that, Leon? Where was that other... Over here, right? Gotta finish. Leon's superhuman or just roided out? He's probably on roids. Pretty common for men of his age to get into some kind of testosterone replacement therapy anyway. Oh, hold on. Rifle? Rifle ammunition? Machine gun ammunition. Where did I miss that? Do we have a no spoiling policy on Disco Elysium? Regrettably, yes, because for some reason, people just fucking refuse to play it? I don't know. Like, not really. Just, you know, don't... We'll play it soon. And after that, we won't worry about spoilers anymore, because at that point, if I have played Disco Elysium and you still have not watched or played it, that is on you. Like, it's already on you, but now it's doubly on you. It's going to be on you doubly, so. Doubly, doubly, doubly. Octuply. Would you ever do roids? I mean, as got older, testosterone replacement therapy is essentially doing roids. I definitely wouldn't have an issue with doing them if I felt like the health benefits were there. Right. Ah, right. Fucking SEAL Team 6 was here. They got. More health, thank God. Which is the way back? That's the way back.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the
Thanks,
hell?
L.
The guy at the end. White suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database is coming up empty.
So there it goes, some Paul.
Women have a female version of roids? Yeah, it's like ice cream or something. I don't know. Gets them going. Essential oils. Yeah, I remember this one. Mine.
Damn, they brought in the big guns.
Foreshadowing. Just making sure. Getting jacked doesn't necessarily get you laid, but if you want to get with the gym baddies, you gotta do roids. It's genuinely, you are delusional. You're just spouting nonsense, man. Everybody knows that really fit guys love chubby girls, and that really fit girls, for some reason, have abysmal standards in men. This is well known. It's because all the exercise you do, your body's too full of, I don't know, endorphins or oxycontin or whatever to have good relationship standards. I don't get it. Not really sure how the science works out. There we go. Now we have some money. Repair the body armor, get level 2. And now we can just start focusing on gun upgrades. Here we go. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your preferences. And it's warm in here. I remember this staircase. Can't one-shot him even with the headshot. Sheesh. It's a bomb, right? Yes. There's a... hold on. There's a thingamajig up there. I want to go to the gym, but it's awkward for someone who looks like a dude right now and doesn't want a super masculine body. What, you mean you're a chick or non-binary or whatever? I don't think it's awkward. Really, people there are not judging you. Like... Ow! Oh. Huh. I'm kind of getting rocked a little bit here, man. Oh, just do me in. Embarrassing. Embarrassing performance. Yeah, it's like taking public transportation, man. Everyone's doing their own shit. You really don't need to worry that much about people being judgmental or whatever. I really just don't think people care. You're gonna have a couple of, you know, freak examples of people being weird, but it's not that common. Okay, now we do it properly. Let's shoot that bomb now so it's not a problem in the future. And I think we're going to use the machine gun on these guys. Oh my god. Maybe not? Dude, what the fuck? Shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The most durable fucking heads in the world. People love to grunt in the gym. That's their right, I think, unless they're being, like, super obnoxious. If you want to get gains in your butt and your tummy, get some as guy. I didn't really know how or where to ask about it there anywhere. Dog, literally 5 minutes on the internet, you figure out the exercises you want. Just go there and do them. Also, if you want to, you can ask for advice over there. I mean, you literally, if you go over there and you ask a person, like, hey, well, I guess don't bother a person while they're working out or whatever, but, like, people will be helpful. You know? Incidentally, split squats, lunges, don't do the leg press, because that's like a showboating exercise. People waste too much time there. Takes too much time getting the damn plates off the machine or not. Hip abduction, hip induction, calisthenics, and train your arms and shoulders too, okay? You want a well-rounded physique no matter what you want your body to look like. How do I lose muscle? Don't work out. It needs to be more of a that. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do this part just yet, man. This part fucking sucks. Let me go and save. What were your big three? When I was 16 years old, my deadlift was 405, my squat was like 315 or something, and my bench press was probably in the low 200s. My bench press was not as good. Weak bench. Thank you for your input. Is that considered strong? I don't, it depends on you and what your standards are. I was one of the strongest people in my high school. There were, to my knowledge, 2 people who were physically stronger than me. One of them was a wrestler and the other was on the football team. What is this for again? Repair kit? Oh, right, for repairing the,
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
transponder. Let me go back through the subway and open this container up before I forget. Before I forget. Ah! Ba, 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 ba. You get me. Did their lives turn out better than yours? You know, I don't know. Never really thought about that. You ever gone to a high school reunion? Nope. No interest. Up, up. Up, up. Why does he keep stumbling over that one part? Lock from the other side. Wait, did I not have the ability to go back through here just yet? No, I don't. Not until I do that whole building falling down bit. I remember. I have to zip line over to do that. Oh shit, what's up? I never paid for a gym in TBH. I feel great about this. You can get most of the workouts you need to do with very basic home equipment for calisthenics, yeah. Up to a certain point of physical fitness, yeah, you can get like 95% of what you want to do done here. The main thing that I wish that I had room for in my place was the cable cross machine that I had at my old place. Love cable exercises. No? 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 Nah? Whatever. You owned one, or was it in the neighborhood? I had one at my old place. Jesus, Leo. There we go. Hup, hup, hup. I don't think it works that way, Noah. Too cool for school. It's so brainworms. In all my life, online and in person, I have never once seen a, just to speak frankly, a trans girl get clockier because she worked out. I have literally never seen that once in my life. Not a single time. Never seen it. Don't think it happens. Nice try, puzzler. That's up to you, Zalana. Med injector. Zoo-wee. Okay, let's try a little bit of ammo conservation. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not timing. There we go. Would you go to anime-themed gyms if they existed? Absolutely not. I have no idea what I could possibly get from there that would make it superior to a regular gym. He groaned. You can... Yup. Damn it. Why would you purchase a cable machine for your residence as opposed to going to a gym? Because going to a gym's fucking sucks. You have to drive you have to go outside, you have to put on outside clothes, put on shoes, get in the car, drive to the place, get to the parking lot, go in, check in, and then you've got to deal with people and it's all gross and sweaty. If I could just have a cable machine at home, like, oh my god, so much easier. Infinitely preferable. Saves time. Wait, where's the... Plus, you can use the home cable machine with your balls out. True. Main benefit. Zombies? Hi. Quite a bit of them, too. One pistol shot. Closed them in there? Maybe they did. Going to the gym's a good motivator? That's true. If you have issues with motivation or discipline, physically going to the gym can help you lock in and getting the exercises done, rather than spending 8 minutes on your phone between every set. Like you're liable to sometimes do at home. Okay, I think we're covered in this area. AP is reporting Pakistan has announced Iran and the US have reached a peace deal that covers Lebanon. Right, yeah, I'm sure. We'll see if Iran offers any such announcement. We just start behind. Hold on. Literally, if you just walk behind them while they transform, you get a free kill. I'm gonna go and save again, then we're gonna do the gas station segment. So the USA just surrendered? No, no, there's just not a ceasefire. Up, up, up. Oh, hello. There we go. Nice. Thought I missed that one. Road to Empress instead of Disco Elysium stream. Is that the Northern Lion game? Is that where you're like... do you play as a princess trying to become a queen? Or do you play as like a consort trying to marry a queen? Yeah, I ain't seen him play it then. I just saw it in the YouTube thumbnails. Oh, I thought you played as NL. What would be the point of the game then? You start as a queen. Playing this with the mouse, keyboard, or controller? I'm playing this with the trackpad. Trackpad and the keyboard clip. Didn't NL have a different job before streaming? I mean, doesn't everyone? Unless that's how you start out, which, man, what an evil way to start your career, huh? To start with streaming? Hey, Do. We gaming? Yeah, we're playing Resident Evil 9 on Insanity difficulty. We've already played through it once. We're doing pretty good, I thinks. Methinks. Yes, sir. I don't want to just drop in. Never want to just drop in. What about Ghibli? I gotta watch more Ghibli. Gotta diversify my stream consumption. Ghibli! Ghibli. Ghibli. Okay, we got everything out here? I think so. Okay, the First Impact from Evangelion or the US running out of oil, which do you prefer? You know First Impact was like a bajillion years ago, right? First Impact was the one that wiped out the dinosaurs or whatever. That was First Impact was when oh! Asshole! Lilith first came here. Honestly, it's for the better, though. Really, there's no better, like, role model or influence, I feel. There's so much of a... I feel like he is the... I can't say perfection, that's a bad word. But you have this, like, general tendency of live streamers who are definitely progressive, but don't really talk politics. Like, obviously, Germa is progressive. If you are in Germa's community, you are in a progressive community. You know? Like, you're not... There's no ambiguity there. But Germa has just enough, like, internet irony posting around him that there's I wouldn't say insincerity, but like a cloud of ambiguity, maybe tonally. But I think NL has it down, like, perfectly with the balance of normal posting, but, like, you know, it's very obvious where he stands. It's a skill. It's nothing. I mean, I can't do it. I do politics. I have no plausible deniability. And he's not even trying to deny it. It's not like he hides it or anything. It's a skill. It's a skill, and he's a funny guy.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
God, he's so funny. Making sure no one comes up behind me. God damn it. Whoa! What the fuck? Where the hell did he come from? If I was a zombie, I'd definitely kill Leon. Oh, you know... You know he's tasting good. Whoa! Like, chomping on Leon's neck goes crazy when being a zombie is the vibe, for sure. He's basically like the primo target, right? You don't want to be one of those lame-ass zombies who's out here feeding on Raccoon City civilians. You want to be the guy who gets to take a chomp at the, like, #1 zombie killer USA. You know he tastes good. Or Grace? Well, I would bite Grace, like, as a zombie or not. Oh. Someone's... We're gonna... Oh boy. Run! Oh my god. Oh, they're going for the chainsaw. Oh. Dude. Trump is saying the strait's open. Wow. That's crazy. What do you want me to say? We've literally done that. It's literally nearly 6 p.m. on a Sunday evening. This is the exact time you would say this for the 57th time for the stock market to go up on Monday. That's okay. No, we'll get him. We'll get him. No, we'll get him. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, you've earned it. You've earned the Requiem bullet, okay? Really? Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. Tankiest zombie to ever live, man. That was a waste? Disagree. Also, you gotta stop bait posting, Puzzler. I respect the orange name and all, but you gotta balance it out. It can't be every time I look at your name. You have to diversify. Don't want all your eggs in one basket. Do you guys think porn stars are on steroids or they just have insane training? What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
What do you think porn stars do? Don't roid shrink your dick and balls and stuff. Some types of steroids can make your testicles smaller. That does not make your penis smaller. Though it can affect the health of your circulatory system in a variety of ways. So, you know. There's that. A lot of better ways to get that desirable shrinkage. Yeah, tragic. Trans girl who goes on testosterone and human growth hormone because it's the only way she knows of to shrink the genitals. Heartbreaking. Why did nobody tell her? It's fucked up, man. Depends on you, Mojo. Easy pickings. Really, they are so dumb. I guess they don't really have any sensory organs anymore. Let's go and save. Interesting in my calico. That's probably not good. Laid back. What the fuck are you talking about? No, hold on. I warned you, laid back. I did. Did I not? Chat. Do we not recall a warning to not say random ass out-of-pocket shit? I did. Yes, I did. A warning was issued. Fucking discourse frogs, I swear to God. Let's get some upgrades. That's true, Thana. That's true. That's 100% true. Where's the last power upgrade? Can I... Where's the... Is there not another power upgrade? I'll get that on, because why not? It says maxed out, but there's clearly another... Max out. Why is it not allowing me to make the final upgrade for these? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, up the ladder, up the ladder. You haven't bought the upgrade that allows you to do level 3 upgrades? Fucking RPG elements in games, man. Yeah, sure. I didn't make the game! The Japanese are laughing at us. Poor knees. You ever plan on checking out Fear and Hunger? I have extensively spoiled myself on that game, I'm afraid. I will probably not be playing it myself. I also I really respect games like that, on an artistic level, but I don't really enjoy games like that so much. Dang. Doesn't this seem kind of like Darkwood, which you said you enjoy? Darkwood is less unfair than Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger is extremely deliberately unfair, which is valid, and is a deliberate artistic choice that I respect. Darkwood is a lot more mechanically consistent, and also doesn't have the same, like, permadeath save features. Darkwood was an excellent game, and I probably will play Darkwood too. Hello. Hi. Ow! Jesus Christ! Well, I had too much health in here anyway. Hey, nice, Doe. It all works out. Really though, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that worked out. Who the fuck knows how I'm gonna do in the job market after the great streaming purge, when all the data centers get blown up and there's no longer any way to maintain the bandwidth required for live streaming anywhere online, and all the live streamers have to go out and get real jobs. After that, oh boy. Gotta work at HR or something? Dog, look at my fucking, HR guy. Oh no. Oh hell no, man. You'd make an okay cashier. Could I just be a barista? I can do a gay affect. I can, like... Can I just be a barista? Let me work for tips, flirt with people. Let me live my life. Where's the raccoon thingy? Oh. Your coffee making skills? I have a vivid memory from when I was, I think 16. It was my very first job. I worked at a place called Pickles, which was an Armenian restaurant on Beverly Drive in Beverly Hills. And the food was great. Their halloumi sandwiches were great. The chef was a very tatted up, scarred, obviously lesbian woman. Like, I don't actually know if she had a girlfriend or was lesbian, but you, like, 100 out of 100 people would look at her and go, like, yeah, she's not interested in men. Which is fine. I had a crush on her anyway. But I remember... Oh, and she had scars everywhere. She was actually missing 2 fingers in the, you know, typical chef fashion. Very grungy, very punk lady. Not yet, my love. Not yet, my love. We'll get there. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, the owners of the restaurant had just gotten an espresso machine, because back then, it would have been... I was 16, so that would have been... I don't know, 2009 or something? Back then, we hadn't yet hit the great coffee boom, where everyone in America became like a fucking Italian or whatever. So it wasn't that common for every fucking restaurant to have an espresso machine. But the owners got an espresso machine, and I took to learning how to use it, and I looked up some guides online, and I actually got made fun of by my hot fucking chef for knowing the ratios to how to make different types of drinks. She asked me to explain it to her, and I was like, okay, you fill it up 2/5 with, you fill up this container 2/5 with milk, and she was like, oh, 2/5? Not like a half or a quarter, but 2/5? And I was like, yes, 2/5. She was cool. Mogged? Nah, yeah, mogged. Look at this queer. Transition, you have a chance with a hot lesbian chef. I don't want to transition to have a chance with a hot lesbian chef. I want to be like the guy the hot lesbian chef makes an exception for, which is a much better category. And before you say that's problematic, there are a fucking million Fujos out there that are like, I would be like, I don't want the gay guys to stop being gay. I think it's great they're gay. I just want to be the one exception. This is a common thing, okay? I don't want to hear it. And it's a real thing. It's a real thing that really exists. And you wouldn't know that if you got all your goddamn discourse online. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Did that with my girlfriend, now we have a kid. God bless. 2005 couldn't handle this conversation. 2015 couldn't handle this conversation, man. People are complicated. Don't worry about it. None of the Fujos just want to watch? Well, it varies. It varies. It varies, for sure. It's complicated. Good luck, though. Yeah, get that shit up. Fucking toasty today. God, it's dark in here. Nuts, honestly, it super duper varies. It really, really, really varies. Oh, love, I can't. As soon as stream ends, or like almost as soon as stream ends, I'm going to hang out with Vermin. Do you mean like after that? Damn, rejected. Don't goad them. Hold up, when does stream end? I think that's up to me. I'm pretty sure. plans could be combined on plotting and scheming. Take it up with Berman. Fucking making me adjust my plans on the fly. No sympathy for autistic people. Honestly. Oh! Jesus Christ, that got me. Man. Woo. Pakistan says the U.S. and Iran have reached a peace deal as Trump posts let the oil flow. I'm sure. Again, like, it's literally meaningless. The only word that matters on this subject is the word of Iran. If Iran says we are allowing the free flow of tankers through the Strait of Hormuz, then that would be pretty impressive. You know, I'd be surprised by that, but if that's what they say, that's what they say. What does Pakistan even know? Pakistan is a dog of the United States. They have no authority here outside. You know why the United States chose Pakistan as a, like, quote-unquote mediator? You know why? Because they're a Muslim country. Pakistan and Iran don't even get along, but we chose Pakistan as, like, a fake pretend mediator for our interests in the Middle East because we're like, ah, well, one Muslim country to the other. That's it. That's the only reason why. Iran doesn't respect Pakistan. There's not, like, some deeply held, you know, camaraderie between them or whatever. They're just a Muslim non-Gulf state. Does anyone respect Pakistan? No. It's the area we've been in, right? Yeah, this is the area we've been in, so let's open up the container over here. And also clear any, like, leftover zombies. Can you cover the new Iran deal? I'll never be free. I'll never be free. I'll hold on to my money for now. Oh boy. Because Iran said they also agree. Listen, yeah, if Iran says we have agreed and the Strait of Hormuz is open, then there you go. That's the interesting news. But anything short of that is like actually worthless. Trump said he's removing the blockade. Man, they really want futures to go up. Any more in here? All cleared out? All good? All good in the hood? Can't go back through that way. Right, that's the spider passageway. It's also his birthday. He wants it signed today. Yeah. He wants, yeah, glorious 80th birthday, Flag Day, UFC fights. We stopped another war, etc., etc.
Hey,
Hi.
Leon. Do you still think about what happened there?
Every day.
That night? I was just a kid. Scared and...
Milo, 808. And how has Iran given up on Lebanon? Like,
Sorry.
just a couple of days ago, Iran literally missile striked Israel in response to them invading Lebanon, you know? Like, what evidence is there that Iran's giving up on Lebanon? It definitely seems like the most corroborated peace deal. But there wasn't even a peace deal on the table. The thing that was on the table was a memorandum of understanding, which was a 60-day ceasefire, accompanied by a number of provisions and opening a window to discuss, among other things, the extraction of Iranian nuclear material, which Iran flatly said they would not agree to. Like, even the memorandum of understanding is not itself a peace deal. It is at most a tentative ceasefire. And even then, we don't know if Iran's agreeing to any of this. I've not yet seen the back rooms. I'd like to, though. Is this the way I wanted to go? No, I'd been up there. That goes down there. Yeah, okay. So the next place I need to go is up towards the mortar area. The spooky-ass mortar area. $25 billion release, that's it? America's conceded to unfreezing $25 billion in assets? Does Iran even have that many assets frozen? Or are you talking about reparations? The signing of the deal is set to occur on Friday in Switzerland? I'm sure. Here's a tough part.
One part should be just up here.
Am I Calico? The provisions of this ceasefire are a fucking joke, in large part because Israel will not leave Lebanon. They can't do it. Netanyahu's fucking political support is going to collapse if he leaves Lebanon. It's just, there's no way. God damn it. Did not pull out the right gun there. Oh, but Israel's been pretty quiet. I mean, how long has it been? Thanks, John. Israel's been pretty quiet since Kendrick's last diss track. That's fucking facts, man. They had no response to that. I'm gonna go back and repair my armor. One sec. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, team. Almost got that body armor level 3. Iran State TV, America was forced to sign an agreement to end the war against the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Resistance Front. Yeah, but like the easy follow-up to this afterwards is like, oh no, Israel didn't pull out of Lebanon, because of fucking course they didn't. You know, the treacherous Zionists have undermined the interests of both America and Iran, because Iran's best chance long-term is opening up more of a wedge between Israel and America. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think it's finally time to get to the goddamn mortar part. Get. They are defending us from evil, nuts. Even though they're evil themselves. Isn't it a beautiful story of redemption? Oh, nice. The rocket took care of him. Not quite. Not a headshot, so less cool. But, you know, we try. We're not going to be able to get that one for a while. Who has ordnance in this game? Special Forces brought it over. Then they got zombified, and now their zombie forms are still getting silly with it. I don't want to be up there. Ow! Alright, you can hit me from here. So noted. Bonk on the head, no kidding. Ow! Jesus Christ. I knew this would be a bit of a resource drain. Iran's deputy foreign minister says the nuclear issue will be discussed during the 60-day negotiation period. Oh, fuck! During the 60-day negotiation period, but only if America keeps its commitments during the 60 days. They're already setting up for the America/Israel betrayed us. Really? Ow? Oh, you're right there. I think I'm dead, lads. Alright, this time we're gonna do it properly. We know what's gonna happen. They're gonna start the ceasefire, then Israel's gonna break it. Keep in mind that to an extent, it kind of benefits both the American and Israeli ruling classes to do this. Because, wait, what? Because that makes, from Israel's perspective, Netanyahu gets to play the super ultra hardliner that'll never ever 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 let up on Iran no matter what, because he's just so committed to fighting for greater Israel. And from America's perspective, Trump gets to do the whole, oh no, Netanyahu, what the fuck? You interrupted our shit again. Ah, I'm so mad at you. Got him. Nice. There we go. Nice, we got his helmet. That's actually huge. That's 1/2 of the headshot health of the gun zombie, who is a major threat. Didn't we find out they get in here? Yes. Yes, we did. Ow. Ow. Well. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh, fuck. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. Is that enough? I think that got him. God damn it, there's another fucking... Okay, one more mortar. I think. Nice. Right now, under the broadcast of Channel 1, Iran written, without achieving any of its main goals in the war, the enemy was made to accept the end of war against Iran, the resistance. We'll see how it goes. I'm sorry, I understand that my analysis in this breaking news is not very novel or interesting, but it is literally the same shit that keeps happening. None of the underlying conditions have changed. I mean, it's not Gaza, so Israel might chill out. I think that Israel is as capable of keeping their hands off of Lebanon as they are Gaza. It's absolutely critical to their national narrative. What do you think if the deal included Trump having to send over a daughter and son as political hostages would work? I think that Trump should have to send over Jared Kushner. It's the only way to secure peace in the region. I don't think Iran would take Jared. I think that Iran would be delighted to get their hands on Jared Kushner. Oh, hello. Shotgun shells, man, there's ammunition everywhere. Oh, love. Are you watching right now? Can you hear me? Are you out there? Hello? My love. I'm alone. With no one there beside me. Oh. You of us, though? Yeah. Okay, I think that completes it for up here. How do I get down again? What did I get from here that allows me to progress exactly? Isn't there like a power switch that I'm supposed to flip? Am I misremembering that? Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, from out of nowhere. From downtown. Hi. IDF simulator? No kidding. Very topical. Uh-oh. Got him? Not all of them. Bigger head. Did you read the Grace file at the end? No, I never did that. Did he talk about Sky News confirming a deal with me with Ron? You people are killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me dead. Just got in here after seeing the news. My current take is that it's all smoke.
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American
Is there really nothing else there? I guess not.
branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Focus, M. I forget how to get to the third area. Have I already powered this generator? No, I haven't. I have not powered that gas-powered generator. That's probably how I get to the next area. RE9 and RE8 don't have a whole lot to do with each other, Horizon. I mean, they do. They're both in the same series, but you're not really missing out on vital context. Level 3 body armor. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Big Shark. I mean, realistically, the fact that Iranian state media seems to be playing into it kind of suggests that what we're going to see is a terse ceasefire that is almost immediately interrupted by the United States or Israel or even Iran, breaking some term, and then the whole thing's going to, begin again. I think the big stickler here really is that, A, America is dead set on completely denuclearizing Iran, and that's just not happening. Iran is not going to agree to that. It's not happening. It's fake. It's gay. It's not real. Iran is not going to let America in to take out the fucking dusted uranium, and that is such a committed talking point from the West. Like, America, the West broadly, not just America too, like French and German media, have leaned in so much on the need to remove the nuclear material from Iran. They've really committed to it, and Iran will never agree to it. And in addition, I just don't think that Israel can let go of Lebanon. I just don't think they can. I don't think they can do it. I think they're just so fucking committed. The narrative that Iran forced Israel out of Lebanon would just be so ruinous over there politically for Netanyahu and for anyone who follows Netanyahu up, Not just Yahoo. Anyone who comes after him would have to appease that very, very large base of people. Wait, where is the gas power generator? Is it on like a second floor? Where is the gas power generator in there? It's on the roof? Okay. Is it up this lift? Yeah, I guess so. No, Sully, it's not about whether or not they can get nukes. It's just the excuse that they've used. Iran is not at risk of producing nuclear weapons anytime soon. Does Israel's economy depend on forever war? Kind of, yeah. The Israeli economy is doing miserably, except for their war economy. Where is it down there? I think it's down there. There we go.
All right, I can use that.
Then let's do it. Did we get an email when a copyright claim gets removed or only when it first gets placed? I do not get emails when a claim has been removed, no. I know that you guys, like, work tirelessly to keep the yellow dollar signs off my videos, but I only get updates when there's a claim, not when one's removed, which is, like, pretty annoying, I guess? But I don't really worry about it. Like, I know you guys do whatever you can. Yellow dollar sign? A sign that a video's been in some way demonetized or has had its monetization affected. Ad limited. Stuff like that. Anyway, with regards to the quote-unquote ceasefire, the real thing to look out for, as always, will be, is the blockade lifted? Is there actually flow of oil through the strait? You know? That is the only real metric we're looking for here. Everything else is secondary. And if that does happen, how long will it last? If it lasts indefinitely, then there you go. Iran wins, essentially. They got what they wanted. Huge concession. Israel pulled out of Lebanon. Money from the United States. You know, they got a whole bunch of stuff they wanted. But it could end. Was I ever able to get over there in my first playthrough? I don't think I was. Netanyahu's already saying Israel won't pull out of Lebanon. No patience. I'm curious how you get that. Yeah, I don't know how to get over there. Zing nuts. Oh, you definitely know the answer from me, Tempest. Whoa. Scraping that oil can along. Now we get that little glass shooty segment. Where do we go down to from here? Not there.
Need to figure out how to get over there.
No, I know. Oh, right.
Damn it.
Yes. The last part of the Outer Wilds playthrough is missing from the gaming channel. Wait, really? Tempest! I don't know if it's true. Someone in chat just said it. We used to do more for them, Far Eastern Myth. It's been like that for a while. I thought you just stopped playing. I played Outer Wilds years ago.
Oh, fuck.
It is true. Please upload. Tempest! Right, the glass part. Nope. Got him. Not quite. Yay! Everyone say thank you, Tempest, for being responsive to the requests of the community. Man, this was so much harder the first time. Didn't even know there was a gaming channel. I need like a Nightbot command for that. Fuck! They all break if you break one that blocks your path. Like if you destroy enough that you no longer have a way forward, it breaks under your feet. Smart? No, it is. It's quite smart. A little unintuitive if you don't know what's happening, though. Nice try. I'll just take you out directly. Can Tempest also add your older playthroughs like Resident Evil 7, etc. Would your VOD list be hidden? All of my VODs are in a playlist. They're in the VODs playlist on the channel. Because we built that playlist before YouTube started separating live streams and regular videos and shorts from the main feed. It used to be whenever you streamed, if you had the stream publicly listed, it'd be right alongside your videos, which I really didn't like. So they're unlisted and added to a separate VOD. I could change that at some point. There. But those VODs do all exist. And everything can be pulled from. I think I'm going to quit after the next saving point. It has been a good solid chunk of gameplay. I'm not going to lie. I am fucking roasting over here. I'm roasting and I'm toasting. It is very warm in here. I think it's like 86 or something today in Seattle, and I'm in a closed room, closed door, closed window, with a super PC. No AC? Do you not have a window AC for studio? Do you see one? I have central air. Okay, well, Seattle doesn't. Whoa! Yeah, I did not know about this. Yeah, Tempest, if there's any, if there are any, like, big stream games that we did that aren't up, definitely, try to lock that shit in. Time permitting. Then they'll have no right to complain. And every time someone in chat complains, I can get mad at them. Oh, my favorite. Nothing on earth I love more. Can't you just get a window AC and put it in? They're relatively inexpensive. There are a lot of irritating complexities to installing a window AC. Like, for instance, the fact that the window opens horizontally
Let's find those detonator
rather
parts.
than vertically, so you need one of those, like, converter kits, because for some reason every fucking window AC in the universe assumes that you have an up and down opening window rather than a side-to-side opening window, even though side-to-side opening windows are really, really common. And then you have to, like, and then it's, like, ugly, and you have part of the window exposed, and you have to have the blind, like, all the way open. It's just annoying. I could just sit here and roast, you know? That's also an option. They have floor models. It has the same issue.
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah,
Great job, Em.
just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Thank you, Devist. All right, I think we're going to call it here. Let me use some dosh.